periodicals have on the minds of American youth. Well, I'd like to thank the Board of Directors for allowing me to come here tonight and use their facilities. I know they usually don't allow this, but I'm sure they're aware of the importance of my work. See, I'm looking into the emotional problems of children subjected to violent forms of reading material. Do you realize, and it's been proven statistically, that in high crime rate areas, children read comic books? And it has been proven also that the paper used in the manufacture of comic books has a high nicotine content. On top of this...
Your authorization?
Oh, but Professor Wilson arranged for all this.
Your written authorization. Hands clean? This way. The Institute closes at 11 p.m. You will be out of the building 10 minutes before the hour. Each comic magazine is carefully enclosed in a plastic wrapping. When you've finished with the magazine, replace this covering. Should any magazine that you have handled be torn or in any other way mutilated, you will be held fully responsible for it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Take the elevator at the end of the corridor to level 9, then follow the signs to vault 37. The information you seek is there. No smoking. Enjoy your stay, Mr. Baggett.
Recorded June 2nd, Comic Book Institute. So once again, we see examples of senseless and brutal violence in the pages of a periodical supposedly written for children. As Dr. Frederick Wortham has so often stated in his book, Seduction of the Innocent, this type of blatant sensationalism is nothing more than an insidious attempt by comic book publishers to lead the nation's youth down the path of crime, violence, and anarchy. The darkest blot in this thoroughly decadent industry was MF Comics, known as Mighty Fine Comics Group, published from May of 1949 to January 1952. These criminals were responsible for publishing such garbage as Mr. Spring, the muscle-bound freak, who wreaks havoc on helpless individuals with bone-crushing precision, obviously to cover up a latent feeling of inadequacy. The Cockroach, who can usually be found lurking in dank basements and moldy bread boxes, taking immense pleasure in stomping his victims senseless. And then there's the Waterman. The yellowed pages of this pulp rag are filled with more sewage than the Hudson River. Rock, the subhuman boulder, the granite Godzilla, a limestone maniac with muscles of stone and a brain to match, delights in getting his victims between himself and a hard place. The American, the one-man crusade, taking his personal vendetta out on every right-winger, leftist, carpetbagger, and fellow traveler that gets in his way. Otherwise, he'd rather not get involved. The Volt, the human electric chair. Shake hands with the Volt and shake hands with hell. And finally, the Black Viper. The Black Viper was probably the most offensive comic book ever published. This disgusting piece of trash continued unchecked for almost 2 years before the rules of the Comic Book Authority put an end to its infamous run. Disgusting.
horrible. What's this stuff doing to the minds of children?
The fact that this garbage was published in the United States of America is beyond my comprehension. It was obviously an attempt by some foreign power to undermine the youth of the nation.
The crux of the matter is this. Children believe the Black Viper exists. They believe the type of thing published in this magazine goes on.
When in fact, this absurdly impossible creature could by no stretch of the imagination Who are you? What is this, somebody's idea of a joke?
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, Mr. String! Mr. String. Wait a minute, what is it you want anyway?
Cockroach. Hey, you'll help me. You're a good guy. The Viper's after me. He's trying to kill me. What do you mean you won't help me? You're a superhero, aren't you?
Yeah, well, you were never my favorite comic book character anyway. Now, wait a minute, guy. Let's talk this thing over. Stop! Wait a minute! Man, I just gotta get some sleep. The old dope will do it to you every time. What if this Viper's for real? Nah, no way. Anyway, how's he gonna find me out here?
can't be the Volt. Second thought, I guess you're the Volt, all right. Now, wait a minute. Now, I've personally read every comic book you've ever made, and I know for a fact that you do a lot of good deeds. But just because some of your friends are a bunch of vicious animals, like... Hey, I didn't mean it! Ah! Ah!
God, mister, thanks a lot. You can believe it. This weirdo in black pajamas has been chasing me.
Man, what a strange night. That's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. Man, I'm gonna have to get some sleep. Things like that just don't happen to people. God, it was really strange. All those comic book characters coming to life and chasing me. Comic book characters. Comic books. Comic books! I've been reading too many comic books. That trash is polluting my mind. That's it. This proves my theory. Comic books must be stamped off the face of the earth. What did I tell Professor Wilson? Professor Wilson, where's my car? Where am I?
Hello? 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 Anybody here? Hello? Anybody here? Hello?
Crazy night. Wonder where I am anyway.
Ah! Waterman? Oh, why didn't you tell me this maniac's trying to kill me? Rock! Rock, help me, please! What do you mean you won't help me? Listen, you pile of shell, you guys think you're a bunch of superheroes. Well, I've had it with you up to here. You're just a bunch of... Rock! 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 Rock, you gotta help me. Please! Please, Rock, you gotta help me. Rock! Help me! Rock! Rock! Help me! Somebody help me! Get this maniac away from me! Won't anybody help me? Help! Help! Listen, pajama freak. Hey, I ain't running from you anymore. You know why? Because you're a comic book character. You ain't real. I'm real. You can't hurt me. You and your ray gun can just kiss off. Ray gun? Ha! Listen, you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with that thing. Oh, oh. What's happening? God, what's going on? Help!
You have entered the Comic Book Institute. Proceed down the corridor to the main stairwell. An attendant will...